In a quiet town, nestled between tall mountains and a river that shimmered under the morning sun, lived a man named Daniel. From the outside, Daniel seemed to have it all. A stable job, a loving family, a comfortable house. People admired him. They envied his life. But every morning as he opened his eyes, his chest felt heavy. He worried about tomorrow, complained about yesterday, and constantly compared his life with others. The world saw his smile, but inside, Daniel carried an emptiness that nothing seemed to fill. One chilly morning, Daniel took a walk in the park, trying to quiet the storm in his mind. As he wandered, he noticed an old man sitting peacefully under a large oak tree. His clothes were worn, his shoes torn, but his face radiated a calm joy, like sunlight breaking through clouds. Curiosity got the better of Daniel. He approached and asked, "Sir, forgive me for asking, but you look so happy. You don't seem rich. You don't seem to have much, and yet your smile feels as if you own the whole world. Why?" The old man chuckled softly. "My son," he replied, "happiness has nothing to do with what you own. It has everything to do with what you choose to see." Daniel frowned. "What do you mean?" The old man bent down, picked up 3 small stones from the ground, and placed them in front of Daniel. "The first stone," he said, pointing to one, "never moves. It just stays where it is, gathering dust. These are the people who complain every day but never take action. They remain stuck. The second stone waits to be kicked or pushed. These are the people whose happiness depends on others. If someone praises them, they smile. If someone criticizes them, they break. Their joy is borrowed." Then he picked up the third stone, rolled it across the ground, and smiled. But this stone, it chooses to move by itself. It dares to roll, to change, to take the risk of the journey. These are the people who create their own happiness. They don't wait for life to be perfect. They find joy in the smallest step forward. The old man's eyes glimmered. "So, Daniel, which stone are you?" Daniel's throat tightened. Deep down, he knew the truth. He had been the first stone all his life, trapped in worry, complaint, and comparison. The old man leaned closer. "Let me tell you a secret. The mind is like a garden. If you plant weeds of negativity, they will grow fast and take over everything. But if you plant flowers of gratitude, kindness, and hope, your life will bloom with beauty." He paused, then added, "Every morning you have 2 choices. Focus on what's missing, or focus on what's already there. The first choice makes you miserable. The second choice makes you powerful." Before leaving, the old man gave Daniel a challenge. For the next 30 days, practice 3 things. Gratitude journal.
I start my day in silence.
No matter how small.
Wear my slippers.
Positive action.
Where's my notebook?
At least one small act of kindness or self.
My dreams, write them down. Write down your dreams. Write down your dreams. Don't forget to write down your dreams.
What can I learn from this? Do this for
More silence.
and your
More
life
silence.
will be the same.
And now,
Daniel accepted the challenge.
it's time to go.
The first few mornings felt silly. He scribbled,
My journey to where I'm going is steady
"I'm thankful,"
and still silent.
but something inside him whispered,
I gather my belongings and my clothes, my garments, my gloves, my socks,
"The team I'm
my
with,
heels,
I'm thankful for
and
my
I put them
son's love,
together in a way that I'm telling a story with my appearance.
son smiling." By the 10th day, he began noticing
The silence starts to break. I start to sing to myself,
the sound of laughter,
engage how I feel.
the way strangers held the door for him.
I put my clothes.
By the 20th day, Daniel discovered something magical. His problems hadn't disappeared, but they no longer controlled him. When faced with challenges, he no longer asked, "Why me?" Instead, he asked, "What can I learn from this?" When someone was rude, he thought, "Perhaps they are fighting battles I cannot see." Slowly, Daniel changed. His colleagues noticed he was calmer. His family felt his warmth, and inside, his heart felt lighter than it had in years. On the 30th day, Daniel rushed back to the park. The old man was there, sitting under the same tree, smiling as always. "Sir," Daniel said with tears in his eyes, "your challenge changed my life. I feel lighter, happier, more positive. But tell me, how can I keep this feeling forever? Life will still throw storms at me." The old man nodded knowingly. "My son, happiness is not a destination. It is a decision. You don't arrive at happiness. You practice it. Every single day. The happiest people are not those who have everything. They are those who make the best out of everything. Life will always give you reasons to complain and reasons to be grateful. The question is, which ones will you focus on?" He leaned in and whispered the final truth. "Be the stone that moves by itself. Plant gratitude in your garden of thoughts, and your life will bloom with joy." Daniel walked home that evening, but he was no longer the same man. He was no longer waiting for happiness to appear. He had learned to create it. And from that day on, every morning, before the world rushed in, he reminded himself, happiness is not about being positive once in a while. It's about choosing positivity again and